Mr. Chairman, I have an amendment at the desk.
Could you speak into the mic a little bit more, Ms. Johnson? Can't hear you. Ms. Johnson?
I ask unanimous consent that the amendment be considered as read.
Without objection, so ordered. Clerk will designate the amendment.
My amendment would cap the compensation of the CEO of the ATC Corporation at an amount no greater than the current salary of the President of the United States. According to Title III of the U.S. Code, the U.S. President shall earn a salary of $400,000. I believe that many of my colleagues would agree that it is more than fair that the CEO of the ATC Corporation should not be allowed to earn more money than the Chief Executive of the United States. Despite the nonprofit status of the corporation, there is no guarantee that this corporation would not fall victim to the same greed or abuse as we might witness in any other nonprofit entities. In fact, nonprofit status does not immunize any organization against astronomical executive compensation. Many on this committee have drawn parallels between the proposed corporation before us today and the nonprofit civil air navigation operator in Canada with NAV Canada. I can think of no better example in support of my amendment than to point out that the CEO of NAV Canada makes a startling $3.2 million per year. It would be unacceptable, in my view, to put our constituents and aviation users on the hook for what I believe is an exorbitant salary. Air traffic control is a serious job. However, the CEO must be focused on keeping the flying public safe while balancing the public interest. Our constituents will be paying this CEO's salary through user fees every single time that they fly. I would find it very difficult to explain to my constituents that they must pay more money to simply fly because we need to fund a huge salary for the ATC CEO. If we take the smart step and cap CEO compensation, this problem goes away. If the President of the United States is compensated $400,000 a year, then I believe this salary should also be good enough to attract talented executives who can safely manage the corporation in our airspace. I urge my colleagues to support this amendment, which will keep the corporation on check, honest, and focused on its essential role of ensuring safety and efficiency in our skies. I thank you and yield back.
I thank the gentlelady.